Now, a Target 12 consumer investigation, a local car dealership suddenly closed, leaving several customers asking, "Where's my car?"
And these customers tell us they paid thousands of dollars for vehicles they never received.
And now they're turning to consumer investigator Susan Campbell for answers.
Susan spent weeks combing through court documents in this case, and she's here now with what she's uncovered.
South Coast Auto Exchange here on Route 6 in Dartmouth opened in December of 2013, according to business filings. The cases against the dealership started in small claims court soon after in 2014. Now, up until a couple months ago, this lot was full, but customers tell us seemingly overnight this dealership closed and cars disappeared from the lot. Here's the problem. Some of those cars had already been sold and paid for. Kayla Medeiros' 2008 Dodge Caliber should be parked right here in front of her house, but the car is nowhere to be found.
I'm out of $5,000 and no car.
This receipt from South Coast Auto Exchange shows Kayla paid cash for the car. She got the title and took it home, but according to this complaint,
The leak happened.
problems popped up within days, and this state inspection report shows the car failed inspection. So Kayla returned the car to the dealership for repairs. Kayla says she got the runaround for weeks, then discovered her car like this, boxed in, impossible to get to drive off the lot. The next time she went to the dealership, Kayla says her car was gone.
I'm more like hurt than anything.
We checked the dealership's filings with the Massachusetts Secretary of State's office. The managers of South Coast Auto Exchange are listed as Jason Tanner and Charles Caruso. With some help from her mom, Medeiros took the dealership to small claims court. Court records show South Coast Auto Exchange was ordered to return the car.
The whole situation has been horrible and heart-wrenching to watch her cry.
John Tisonis also has a title for a car that he says disappeared from the South Coast Auto Exchange lot.
We've had nothing but issues.
Just like Kayla, Tisonis took the dealership to small claims court and won, but there's still no car and no money.
I have no idea where the car is.
We combed through court records. It didn't take us long to find a total of 18 small claims judgments against South Coast Auto Exchange or its listed managers Caruso and Tanner. According to these judgments, they owe their customers almost $120,000 combined. We also discovered dozens of complaints filed with the Massachusetts Attorney General's office. Some people claim their deposits weren't returned. Others say South Coast Auto Exchange sold them vehicles that can't pass inspection.
How many cases does it have to take before it becomes a criminal matter?
We tried several times to set up an interview with Massachusetts Attorney General Maura Healey. Her office declined, but a spokesperson said Healey is monitoring the situation and advising consumers who have complaints to file cases in small claims court. I tried to track down Charles Caruso and Jason Tanner to get some answers, but this is the address listed on court records, and all of my phone calls and text messages to Tanner's cell phone have gone unanswered. With the Target 12 investigator Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.
New details in a Target 12 consumer investigation. Where's my car?
At 5, we uncovered more than $120,000 in small claims judgments against a used car dealership in Dartmouth. That's on top of dozens of complaints filed with the Massachusetts Attorney General.
And new at 6, consumer investigator Susan Campbell goes looking to see if the people who were in charge of that business have ties to any other local car dealerships.
When South Coast Auto Exchange in Dartmouth shut down, we were flooded with consumer complaints. We checked and found the managers there were also involved in a dealership in Rhode Island that racked up a number of complaints from 2013 through 2016. Kayla Medeiros bought a car from South Coast Auto Exchange in Dartmouth, and she has the title to prove it.
I liked it.
But the car failed inspection, so Kayla dropped it off at the dealership for repairs. Then when South Coast Auto Exchange suddenly closed, Kayla says her car disappeared from the lot.
Everything's gone. Now I'm out of $5,000 and no car.
It didn't take us long to find hundreds of pages of consumer complaints and small claims court judgments against the dealership or its managers, Jason Tanner and Charles Caruso, as listed in these filings with the Massachusetts Secretary of State's office. We also checked in Rhode Island and found the same duo had a used car dealership in Cranston. According to these business filings, Caruso became the president of Quality Auto Body Incorporated on Warwick Avenue in 2010. Jason Tanner was listed as the vice president president. The description of the business: motor vehicle repair and sales. We checked with the Rhode Island Motor Vehicle Dealers License and Hearing Board and discovered there were 24 complaints against the dealership from January 2013 through January 2015. A spokesperson for the DMV says the dealership appeared in front of the board 3 times, all on the same date in 2014. And he says the Cranston dealership closed in January 2016. We tried repeatedly to track down Tanner and Caruso. We went to several addresses, and my phone calls and text messages to Tanner's cell phone went unanswered. With the Target 12 investigator Susan Campbell, Eyewitness News.